Hi, it's Diane Cunningham Ellis, and I am excited to come to you today with a little mini training, mini lesson. And so this is good. It's good. It's good to embrace the lessons in your life, and we have them every day. As long as we're paying attention, we're going to learn from them and not dive into the pit one more time. It's like the pothole is coming, and why do I act like I don't know it's there? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I'm Diane Cunningham Ellis. I am broadcasting this in the Brave Women Nation, and that is my free group that is open to you to join. And so I would love for you to do that, and I will post the link for that and share that because I'm going to put this on YouTube as well. So definitely would love for you to come join us. So the women that are in the group are going to be able to watch this live and comment. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about a couple things. The vision chat. I met with my culture coach, and we had a great conversation about my culture, our culture, the Brave culture. And we came up with this concept to have a weekly gathering and call it the Vision Chat and talk about what's going on and learning. And I'm kind of doing that right now. And so in the middle of all that, I wanted to bring it to you. Is this something you're interested in? I don't want to create things that no one's going to come to because I can sit here all day talking to myself. And I actually have plenty of time. I need to be not talking to myself. I need to be meeting with clients. And so let me give you that opportunity right now. I have a special, non-advertised, not on the website, 30-day bundle that is set up to meet with you for like a quick start bundle. And it's, like I said, it's not on the website. There is no link for it. And I have it set up for 4 sessions private. And I'm going to tell you about it when you message me. I will just give you the straight up number and tell you what it is. And it's probably way less than you think. And but you have to be willing to message me. So DianeCunningham.com. Send me an email, Diane@DianeCunningham.com. Send me a private message. Whatever you got to do, if you're willing to ask, I would love to chat with you. I'm about to send out a bunch of private videos inviting some women to take a look, the women that are on my wish list. And your name might be on there. It's behind my computer. So we're embracing curly hair. We are embracing curly hair today, and more. I've been growing my hair out, and it's longer than it's been in years and years and years, maybe decades. And so I'm learning all about the curly hair experience. This is my natural wave and curl. And so I have to learn, how do I deal with this? What do I do? How do I fix it? But, what a great example of how often we rebel against the very thing that God has given us. Amen? Are you rebelling against your curly hair, in quotes? Are you rebelling against the gifts that God has given you? Are you rebelling against your own values, your own miracle? Are you resisting what God keeps opening the door towards? Often I do that. I want door B, and God keeps opening door A, and so then I'm over here, hammering, machete, acting like a fool, where God is basically saying, come this way with me. Come this way with me. Come this way with me. Embrace this, Diane. And so I just want you to think about, what's your curly hair thing that you're avoiding? And how can you embrace you? The evolution of you, sister. The evolution of you. And, we sometimes just fight it. Most of the time we're fighting ourselves. And we need to just remember to do this. Let it be easy. Let it be easy. I am playing around with my desk. Some of you saw that video. And I am trying, I have a shoe rack right now that my computer's on. But it works really great because there's, a row for 2 shoes, for 2 layers of shoes. And instead I have a whole section of all my Post-its. Whatever. So sidebar. So we've talked about curly hair. I've mentioned the vision chat. If that's something that sounds interesting to you, message below, post below, do all the things. I'm going to share the 3 C's here in a minute. But I do want to put in a little commercial little commercial break. I am gathering up. A couple of you bought books recently. I have books. I have my books right here, little bookstore. And I have available the Inspired Business Toolkit, which is my second book I ever wrote. I have copies of this. You see them? Copies of this to send out. This is like the Business Building Bible. And we're doing $25 even to cover the cost of the book and the cost of sending it to you. Okay? So if you want one of these, let me know and shoot me, I'll give you the PayPal link. Awesome. I have some copies of The Dear Female Entrepreneur, My Friend, which was my very first book. I have copies of my 3 books that have come out in 2020. They're all notebook style. So the first one was the Nourish Notebook, which I've created a whole membership and coaching program related to. The second one is the Transformation Tracker. And this is a 90-day business habit planner, purpose, progress, practice, passion, and prayer. Yes, you need all of those things. And then my other one is the Inspiration Blueprint. 272 questions, not 52 coaching tools, 12 topics, 1 year of inspired ideas. So the way this is built is into monthly modules. So like June is inspiration, August is leadership, September is learning. So that's the way it's created, but you can rearrange it any old which way. And we're actually in the process, this is really cool, a little sneak peek. We're in the process of getting all of these worksheets. I have worksheets, my friend. I've got a lot of worksheets, over 100, hundreds, because we're gathering them all up. I have a giant 3-ring binder there where we're kind of getting them all in order, and we're putting them into a download, one big giant download, and in categories. And we're getting that ready for you in the next month. So I'm excited about that because, I create what I need. So let me know which book you want to purchase, and we will make that happen because I'm going to the post office. Going over to the post office. So let's do the 3 C's. And before that, let me pick out our word for the day. We've been having fun doing this. And so every day, yesterday it was celebration. And today we'll see what we get. This is the word for our brave women. Word for our brave women. So we close our eyes and we see what God sends us. And they're all good. It's just, what do we need to learn or pay attention to today? How are you doing this morning? All right, let's go for it. Oh, what's a fabulous, fabulous word and a verb and a noun? Here you go. What are you going to do about it? How can you practice love? Oh gosh. How can you practice loving yourself today? How can you practice love in your household today? How can you practice forgiveness? Love is a multitude of things. And how can you show the love you have for even just your friends? How can you reach out? Woo! Love. I will post a picture of that below. And let me do just a mini teaching and sign off. Yesterday I got interviewed by my dear friend. I've been doing a lot of interviews. Them interviewing me interviewing them. And I put one out today on my email, and that was with Heidi and I. And then yesterday I got interviewed by Stephanie. And so awesome. I'll grab the link for that too. But we were talking, and she said, what are 3 tips she would have for those that are watching? And, off the cuff. And so off the cuff, here's the answers. Number 1, be coachable. Stay coachable. Stay coachable. I have coaches, obviously. I have a lot of coaches. I have a Facebook coach. I have a culture coach. I have a coach teaching me to do digital courses, which I already have done, but I need more assistance. I'm always learning. Today I'm meeting with one of my team members to brainstorm and work on next layers to the plan. Stay coachable. Don't pretend you know, because you probably don't know. And whenever I think I know, oftentimes there's more to know. There we go. Stay coachable. Number 2, stay connected. I have all sorts of awesome connections in healing places. And healing places can mean Zoom rooms. I have one I go to every morning. Every morning it's a healing place. I stay connected there. And it's a 12-step support group. And way before I would drive to the meetings. I drove to the meetings and I stayed connected. I stayed connected. And I stay connected to people that I am helping, and I stay connected to people that help me. And you never know which one you're going to be. Amen. You never know which way you're going to be turning that day, because life can change on a dime. Life can change on a dime. And the last one, stay consistent. Stay consistent. Stay consistent with your new behaviors that you want to ingrain. So I have a little habit tracker. I have all sorts of habit trackers, but I just added a new goal today onto the one where I keep track of things here. And this is just a simple calendar. It's a simple calendar. I've been doing this system for a couple years now. And in here, I just write down a couple things, 2 or 3 things that I'm tracking. And so, I don't have I have other bigger, kind of more robust habit trackers, but this is the same exact size as my cool little planner. Actually, it's a very large planner. I went old school this year, even older school, and got a ring-bound. Let's go into planners for just a second, shall we? I have gone back to this lovely leather. Isn't it matches my shirt? This lovely leather planner that I think I've had for 20 years. I am not kidding you. We can do the math later, but I got this when I lived in Spokane or Wichita Falls. No, San Antonio? I'm not sure. In some of these, I still have the receipt. Now, that's really fun. But this planner is leather. It's Franklin Covey. It's beautiful. It's awesome. I don't get rid of anything, which is good because they come back around. They come back around, and it's awesome. And so I use a week at a glance like this, up and down, vertical. Okay, because I need to see my hourly appointments with my coaching clients and the groups I lead. And I decided this year to get it this way, the ring bound. Next year, I think I'm going back to spiral, but we shall see. I have not ordered yet. But I also, in addition to that, use these smaller smaller spiral bound, and I'm able to tuck it right in. I have one that's my daily to-do. And then I have this other that's more of a habit tracker style. And then I just was sharing yesterday about, and I will post the link to these blank books, dotted, yes. And that come here in, it's a 3-pack, excuse me. It's a 3-pack. I get it on Amazon. It was like $14.97, so it makes each $5, I believe. And so I just turned this one into my October 2020 notes. And I'm using this really kind of as a journal, log, note-taking, food tracking, thoughts in the middle of the night. I was out writing in this in the middle, like at 12 o'clock last night. But there's plenty of room in here to last me for the month. And so I have some extras ready to go for the months to come. So anyway, sidebar into the tracking systems and also into planners. So stay consistent was number 3. Stay consistent in your new habits that you want to ingrain, because that's what love does. Let's go back to our word for the day. See, that's what's going to be loving. Yeah, I got the good glare. There we go. That's what's going to be loving to you if you want to make a change. Guess what? It's not magic. There is no pixie dust. If there was a pill, I would have already found it and bought it and sold it. But there is none, and so I just have to get up and do the best I can today. And I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. But I'm going to focus first on today. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off and have a great day. Embrace your curls virtually or whatever you have. Embrace you. Practice the 3 C's and let me know how I can help. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.